One in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Mikael is quite the songbird. Maybe he's
Sure
the reason
thing.
you're
It's
here all
yours
the
for a
time.
day.
Aye, the bard's got talent.
Take a
I'll
look.
give him that. You just make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, John, darling, you know you're the only stone-biting,
If it's work you're
knuckle-dragging
looking
lord
for?
for me.
Hulda's the one to talk to.
That's my girl.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well met, kinsman. Well met, traveler. Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? Ha! By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. May your sword be sharp. And your tongue sharper.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned. Then you've seen them too. We lost our home, our livestock. We barely have enough gold to get by. Thank you, traveler. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky. Thank you for the gold, traveler.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Citizen?
You look awful. Better not get me sick. Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself. Don't be so better.
Yes, Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides. Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften. You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
We got... Need a room? Talk to Delph. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Until next time.
Braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running any guards now, can I?
You can't win this!
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Wait, I know you.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Thank you very much for your business.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Hello, friend. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Farewell. You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm?
You'd be surprised how much work it is selling things
Is he
in
nothing?
It's not all
So don't
standing
talk
around
to me
and
about
chatting.
suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you
Mister,
accept his loss.
could you spare a coin?
Never accept.
Just one gold? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
So tell me about where is he?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since
Do you believe this old...
since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but
Face it, Count.
I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth
Really?
shut before
Do
you
you-
suffer the same.
Do you have a place I could live?
There's nothing more to be said here.
Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Wait, I know you.
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
We cannot afford to act rash. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like...
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar!
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
I thought would have come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
What, some sort of healing spell?
Wait, I know you.
Dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Wait, I know you. No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Godwin, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
see you in pieces! That's a shout. Like I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a gnome.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
Wait,
you better get back to White
I know you.
right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
Wait. I know you.
Are you feeling sick?
By Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel! You have come. You have come to hear the word of because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of a voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. And there it is, friends! The ugly. We are the children of man.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the
serve Jarl
Greybeards,
Balgruuf
summoning
as
you to
steward.
High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries,
Splendid.
at least.
There's a house available
Not
right
since
now.
Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant.
I'm right behind you.
These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
What do you want me to carry?
Don't be so hard on Avenich.
You lead, I'll follow.
Come to Dragon... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Wait, I know you.
There's been talk amongst the guards. But you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
And there it is, friend.
What do you need?
We are the children of man. Talos is the true God. Rule the realm.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Life's hard enough with all these... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Ask for that instead.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand.
I
no
ain't
amount
done
of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind.
I'm here to buy food, Lizzie.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Take a look. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting. Chops and
All I
steaks
can think
before
about is
your
my
eyes.
son,
Come and see
my
selection of
soul.
the finest olive
They
oils.
say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Had enough of fishing. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
Farewell. Still warm from the oven.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So,
Can I help?
you're here to help? I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
It's a shame, isn't it?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
That's what you always say.
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again.
Chops and steaks fit
Yes,
for a
little
Jarl.
fairy, we
Come and
go
see
to
my
the
selection of
tavern
the
for
finest
supper.
quality meats.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities.
Tired of bread and
Nobody
steak?
trusts
Had
them.
enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak
Reputation
or a tender
mostly.
rack of ribs.
A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Chops and steaks
About the
fit for a
same as
Jarl.
everyone
Come and
else.
see my selection
They're
of
the
the
cat
finest
folk of
quality
elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. About the same as everyone else? They're the cat folk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders.
The finest cuts, fresh
Way
from
I
the
hear
wild.
it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
They say there's nothing a Nord
Oh,
woman
it took
can't do.
years.
Put your mind
But
to it.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is
We
invaluable.
Nords are strong, and we're as
But
tough
this
as
is all
stone.
probably a bit
But I'll
over
bet you
your
didn't
head.
know there's some of us with a good head for business, too.
I work with my
See.
mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, the hard work.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Take a look.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in what. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorlin Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? All right, then.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Huh?
Wait, I know you.
around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
This is a
warm
local
beds.
favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the
Short's bones.
Welcome to
Handsome
Dead
man
Man's
in
Drink.
Valkyrie.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Yes? What is it that... Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
I'm the steward. Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
What is it?
Citizen?
ready so I can take you.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Give up while you still can.
Huh?
What was that? What was that?
Time to end this game.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow. Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
you!
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then. Oh.
What do you need?
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second. I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else. Finest weapons and armor. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
you lead, I'll follow. Only a hearty sword, the finest weapons and arms. Good steel's worth every septim. Remember that.
Good to see you. Finally, someone teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl's. Sidgeir can sometimes... There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house. Ah, I see. Well, it's possible that the property will still be available when you amass the necessary funds. May wisdom forever light your path.